Halo Infinite Season 4 is here, and like every other Halo fan, I sprinted to my PC or Xbox, downloaded the 19.8GB update for some weird reason, and then waited 20 minutes for the loading bar to finally process, and the game booted up. Upon playing my first game, I found out that the settings had been changed randomly again, and if you're playing on PC with a controller, for some reason your first game just has really weird aim assist bugs, and basically your reticle will fly around for no reason, and you have to restart your PC to fix the issue, so that was great. When I finally did get into a game of Infection, I found out that it sucks. There's no other way to put it. It just sucks. For me, the Infected are way too fast, they're difficult to track as a human, and they're even difficult to control playing as the Infected too. Also, spawns are really bad. If you're an Infected, there's like a couple spawn points. Also, the bots sometimes break. For some reason, the bots, when they spawn, sometimes they just don't move. Which, from my knowledge, seems like they might not have a good nav mesh, so they don't know how to get out of the rooms they spawn in. They should have been thoroughly tested. Doesn't seem like it was. And if you're a human, when you spawn, a lot of them are like spawns in barricaded rooms, like very small rooms with no weapons in, barricaded with pallets and barrels and crates. And the only way to get inside those as an Infected is to break them down. By the time you've done that, you are dead, because the humans can shoot through them. It's like COD Zombies, basically. Imagine playing as a zombie in COD Zombies. That's how frustrating playing as a zombie is in this. But playing as a human isn't great either, because it's extremely campy. You sit in the corner and wait until the zombies finally break down the barricade. Or if you're feeling adventurous, you break it down yourself, because as a human, it's the only way to go and scavenge the map for weapons, is to break down your own defences. And as soon as you get outside into the middle of the map to grab that rocket launcher or sniper or shock rifle, you have 5 zombies charging at you at incredibly fast speeds, and you are dead. Now, I'm not sure if it's just me, but this isn't how I remember Infection. I absolutely loved Infection in Halo 3, Halo Reach, and even Halo 4 with their flood thing. It's pretty cool. Zombies were always pretty easy to kill, always a one-shot headshot and one body shot with a shotgun at the appropriate range. They weren't super fast, they were easy to see. There was no gimmicks like just the super speed and the super jumping. They have weird gravity. The abilities like the quantum translocator, which by the way sucks, very Infected. Not sure how it would play in matchmaking, such as a ranked game at the moment, but for Infection, it just sucks. And yeah, the way I've been playing basically is as a human. I've been grouping up with people, grabbing weapons such as rockets and turrets and things, and if we manage to do so, we camp in a room for 5 minutes and survive. Which is another problem. Rounds are extremely long, and there's way too many of them. Infection games are lasting 10, 11, 12 minutes long, but Infection in Halo 3 and Reach, if I recall, were 4 or 5 minutes long. It was really fun. Short games, party mode style. But now it just drags out. It's boring. I remember ending games in Halo Reach with 23 kills. In Halo Infinite, I'm ending games with like 8, 9 kills. And the people who are doing slightly better on the scoreboard are also finishing with 13, 14 kills. Nobody's breaking 20 kills. The game just... Weirdly, it's an incredibly slow game, but the characters move so fast. It makes no sense. And I think it really boils down to the fact that they're just incredibly difficult to control. And also, the first minute of the game is literally just, trying to break down these barricades and things. Just once again, it seems like 343 has made changes for the sake of making changes, with no other valid reasoning. The layout for Infection was written for you. You just had to carbon copy what Bungie did. It wasn't difficult. But again, 343 have tried to innovate, as they call it, but instead they've just destroyed a good game mode. It's not the same. It's not fun. So from an Infection fan of the past, 343, for me, you've ruined the mode. Also, it doesn't seem like too many people are on board with Season 4. I know Steam charts isn't everything, but if you go onto them, you'll see that there's only 6,600 people playing Halo Infinite. On the launch day of a season, that's incredibly bad. In fact, it's the worst so far. Season 3's launch day had double this amount. So, it just seems like people aren't as interested. I'm not sure if people aren't launching at all, or if people are launching, finding out that it sucks, and then leaving. But yeah, we only have 1,100 more players than we did yesterday. So, it hasn't done much for the population. I watched a few streamers as well, and they had similar opinions to me. They played Infection, and both the streamers that I watched resorted to going back to BTB. So, doesn't look great. Not sure if they'll make any changes to it. Hopefully they do, based on feedback. But for now, I won't be playing Infection. I'll be going back to playing Ranked, or a few games of BTB, or just Slayer, or whatever. Won't be playing Infection, sadly, because I did enjoy the mode, and I was looking forward to it. I was optimistic. Yeah, once again, 3 steps forward, 43 steps back. It's all too familiar. Let me know in the comments what you think of Infection so far. The good news is the forest map is very pretty and it's quite nice to play on. Haven't played the BTB one yet, but I'm hoping that's good. So map-wise, seems like a thumbs up. Game mode-wise, seems like a thumbs down. Again, let me know what you think. I'll see you in the next video, which will probably be the BTB stuff. So, goodbye.